On today's Live Daily News, a store with cheap stuff opens up in town, a local man wins Lowrider of the Year, and a look at the storms rolling through town tonight. Plus, local legend Big Red gets a makeover, courtesy of Dead Spot TV. All this and more. I'm Matt Trammell, and this is Live. But before we get to the news, hey small business owners and entrepreneurs, the Governor's Small Business Summit is coming to San Angelo on October 19th. This event brings together resource providers and subject matter experts to provide key insight on critical business topics. Connect with the resources needed to start, strengthen, and grow your business at the Governor's Small Business Summit, San Angelo. Register now at gov.texas.gov/events. That's gov.texas.gov/events. Now, on to the news. We start the show today with news coming out of the Sunset Mall. This morning marked the grand opening of San Angelo's newest discount department store, Ollie's. The store features a wide variety of items that are offered at a cheaper price, as the majority of the items are purchased through overstock. The store is in the former Bell's location in the mall. They're open daily until 9 o'clock, so go check them out. In other news, a local San Angelo resident was recently given the award for Lowrider of the Year. That's right, Ray Canales has now won the award for the second consecutive year. The title is given to the winner of the Las Vegas Super Show. It's a big accomplishment, so here at San Angelo Live, we want to congratulate Ray, and you should do the same by commenting on our Facebook post of this story. Also today, Angelo State University hosted over 500 junior ROTC cadets from local high schools for an Air Force Global Strike Command Project Tuskegee Day long event today. Students participated in static aircraft tours at Mathis Field, as well as campus tours and the STEM Fest at Angelo State. There were more than 6 different kinds of aircraft for students to look at, and they even were able to see how plane engines looked and worked. Overall, it was an excellent opportunity for students to learn about various aircraft and potential career fields in aviation and the U.S. military. Moving into weather, get your rain boots ready because the floods are coming. Currently, the Concho Valley is in a severe thunderstorm watch. We may get some of those showers before it gets dark, but expect the big storm to hit around 8 or 9 o'clock. Showers will continue throughout the night and will come to an end by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. There is more on the way, so make sure you tune in tomorrow for your weather update. And finally, the Lakeview Chiefs are starting district Friday at San Angelo Stadium. Head coach Hector Guevara is ready to go. We'll hear from him in a second, but first, a message from the Bass Bunch.
Do you have a child with special needs? Well, we have a special day of fun just for you. It's the Fall Festival for Children with Special Needs, sponsored by Jim Bass Ford and San Angelo Live. Join us at Jim Bass Ford Thursday, October 26th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. for games, prizes, refreshments, and candy, free for children with special needs and their families. The 2023 Fall Festival at Jim Bass Ford at the corner of Houston Hart and Arden Road. Don't miss it.
The Lakeview Chiefs kick off district play against Andrews on Friday. Head coach Hector Guevara held his weekly press conference on Tuesday to discuss the loss against Midland Greenwood last week and what he expects from Andrews and what Lakeview needs to do to snag a win. Let's take a look.
Keeping the high energy, and staying positive, the things that we've done prior to this Friday, and build on that and eliminate a lot of the mistakes that we've, have kind of hindered us from scoring or making plays defensively. Just kind of recognizing those things and just emphasizing a little more on those, and hopefully we can, transfer that on Friday.
Andrews is a team that keeps the ball on the ground and likes to control the clock. Guevara gave some insight on the best ways to combat this style of football. Let's watch.
The best thing to do is for you to be up. Hopefully we're up and winning, and it's hard. It makes it difficult for a team that runs the ball consistently. What they do best is run. I'm not saying they can't pass, but we can take that away or minimize that. It'll definitely help.
Do you think a couple early touchdowns through the air will help put them off their game a little bit?
No, early in the game, no. I mean, we got to, we're fortunate enough to be there, but, you get a long game. down the road and late in the game, third, fourth quarter, if we're up, have that opportunity, then it makes it more difficult for an offense. But early in the game, it'll be tough.
The Chiefs host Andrews on Friday at San Angelo Stadium. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 p.m. And of course, for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/sports.
That's so gross.
Right now, get 15% off carpet cleaning from Carpet Tech.
Recording 3, 2. All right, into our interview segment of the day. Usually here at San Angelo Live, we interview someone, but there was something interesting that happened today, and that was from Dead Spot TV, a local YouTube channel that likes to get in San Angelo's kind of darker side and show you exactly what's going on in the streets. Local legend Big Red, or Mary Sutton, she has been in San Angelo her whole entire life and is currently experiencing a little bit of homelessness. Dead Spot TV was able to take her into their barber shop and give her a makeup. So with that, I'll go ahead and pitch to those guys. Here is Big Red getting her makeover.
What up, YouTube? Dead Spot TV back again with another one. Today we are uptown here in San Angelo, man, and we got a long-waited interview coming from Miss Mary, aka Big Red, man. A lot of y'all know her, man. Y'all seen her around, and this one's gonna be featuring my mama. She gonna be giving Miss Big Red a haircut today. You want to tell anybody anything? What's your name, Miss Mary?
Mary Sutton.
Miss Mary Sutton. Where are you from, Mary?
San Angelo.
You from San Angelo. And how long you been in San Angelo?
I just recently left my husband and he lived in El Dorado. It's a bunch of abuse. He had 25 assaults of abuse, and then he finally got one on me, and I'm depending on taking it to court and stuff. Because it's self-defense, you know what I mean? After he had 25 of them on him.
Yeah. That's wild. So how long you been out here on the street?
This time about a year, I guess.
Yeah. And how has that been?
It's not been real good. I mean, it's been ups and downs. I reported a rape a couple years ago, and they never really did nothing about it. I mean,
who's that?
no,
SAPD?
did nothing about it, and I even brought the test back into the police department, and it was telling them it really happened. And I guess because we're just out here homeless and stuff, that people think they can do us anyway.
Any kind of way. I hear you. When did that happen?
That happened a couple of years ago when I was struggling. Me and my husband's been struggling a lot. And going, after 25 assaults, we've been struggling.
Yeah.
So I finally had to walk away the other day. I can't take it no more.
Yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Miss
I'm
Mary?
56.
You 56, but you've been in San Angelo a long time. Like, I've known you pretty much, I ain't gonna say not all my life, but I've known of you for about at least the last 5-10 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seeing you around.
I lived in Temple for about 10 years.
10 years.
I've been a little bit everywhere. I've been to Fort Worth, Dallas, just a little bit of everywhere. I mean, Odessa, Monahans, McCamey, all around. I've lived a little bit of here and a little bit of there.
So how's it been?
Huh?
How's it been? Can you tell me a little bit about being out here?
It's rough. It's rough.
Go ahead and start.
Especially when you're trying to dry out, that's all you're going to find is what's out here.
How long you been on drugs? Have you been doing drugs for a long time?
I was doing them for a while, but right now I'm not on them. My allergies is just killing me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm in a movie back on this, but
I mean, I drink a beer once in a while, but that's about it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I feel like they sell that at the store, so it's legal.
Yeah. It's just a little something, you know. Just take the edge off the day, huh?
Didn't this used to be Henry's barbershop?
A long time ago, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I knew Henry.
Yeah. We got here about like
Y'all
6 months ago.
Yeah, y'all fixed it up real nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I had been thinking about you for a long time, and I'm glad you just happened to be passing by. That's cool, man. A lot of people been asking to hear from you. They want to hear what Big Red has to say, and so here it is, y'all.
Yeah.
you're gonna feel a lot better after you.
I usually tell it the way it is, and people don't know. Sometimes I hurt people's feelings by telling the truth, but I don't mean to, you know. How it is out here in this life.
It's hard. When's the last time you had a haircut?
Oh, it's been years.
Years. So this is long due, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, I'm
Got
glad.
natural curly hair. I usually, like when I'm at home
Okay.
where I can take care of it, I use a straightener on my hair all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love my hair being straight. I don't like the curliness.
Well, we can get it straight, I tell you.
You got a pretty mother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You look you look young.
You think so? I'm older than you, way older than you, I tell you. Always worked. Gotta keep on going. That's one thing about life. It doesn't slow down.
It sure don't. The good Lord doesn't promise us tomorrow, neither, you know.
So what'd you do today?
I've been sitting up there on that corner by the dollar store, just sitting up there. I held a sign for a little bit, made about $6. I was gonna go get something to eat here in a bit.
Right on. On an average, how much do you think you make on a daily basis out there?
I don't know, it's kind of slow today. I mean, I usually try to quit. I make about 20, 25, you know. Just try to give everybody a chance. And that gets me through the day usually, you know.
Yeah. Something to get something to eat. Where do you sleep at usually?
Wherever I find a place, I got a little bitty blanket I bought at Walmart. And right now, I was going to sleep in that alley right over there.
Yeah.
Unless they come and run us out, you know. But I try to stay away from the others. I think I'll be better when I stay to myself.
Yeah, instead of trying to camp out.
Makes me want to pick myself up faster, you know.
Yeah. When's the last time you ever had a job?
Believe it or know, when I hold my sons, sometimes I get jobs like cleaning yards, cleaning houses, different things, you know. I try to go to work.
Right on. It's been hot out there lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been real hot. My allergies you can tell my eyes are still puffy.
Yeah.
I went and bought some vinegar and stuff, and I've been trying to, you know, just lay around the alley and get over this first, so I can see good. You never know, man. My mother used to say when she got brain cancer, you don't know how it is when you start losing your eyesight. Now, I believe her because for the last 3 days, I was like, God.
Do you wear any kind of glasses, or you
I'm
have?
supposed to, but I need to go get my eyes examined again.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad I could catch you today.
I'm glad that I met y'all. I'll have to give y'all a good word.
Yeah, right.
Right on.
Send y'all some business over here.
I appreciate that. I feel like everybody deserves to look good and feel good.
Got that hair going, huh?
Yeah.
Long hair, Howard.
Yeah. The only time I go in is to get it, usually to trim it up or something, you know, cut the ends off.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we're gonna do, just trim it up a little bit, right?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Okay, we're just
I'm
gonna
gonna leave it up to you.
We're gonna do something that you can.
I'm gonna get you back looking jazzy. So how the cops treat y'all out here?
How to what?
The cops.
Oh, no, they get some of us tickets for holding a sign and stuff, right?
Do you have to have a permit?
Yeah, but they want like $1,300, and even the churches don't have them, you know what I mean? What's the difference between the homeless trying to feed their family and the churches holding them? I mean, and I hate to say that because I believe in the Lord, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's right that they even get them tickets. If they should legalize it. I mean, look at all the homeless people we got. You go over to Tent City. I don't know if you've been to Tent City lately.
Yeah, I got a couple episodes out there at Tent City.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad when you go in there and see. I try to stay out there, but I can't live like that with all that dirt around me. You know, bags of trash right there by where you lay your head. I'm not used to that.
Is Diana still out there? The dog lady?
Yeah, and Rosie,
Diana.
I think so.
Yeah.
I went up there, man. I failed trying to get back up that hill, man. I messed my ribs up. My ribs are all messed up right now. So I'm having trouble breathing. That's why I'm just staying here and there. Well, I'm not having to move around too much till they're healed.
What happened? How did you?
I missed my step. I had on house shoes.
Oh. I've done that before.
Then people go in there and they want to charge you to go through Tent City, and I'm like, how you gonna charge this? This is supposed to be for all homeless, you know?
Oh they want to start
Yeah,
charging like
yeah.
you lose theirs?
Yeah, like they own it now. It's got bad. So somebody that's homeless don't know where it's safe to stay, you know. They just really go find their paths. Because I know a lot more homeless people in Tent City. I mean, they got trails over here and trails over there.
Do all the homeless people kind of know each other?
Yeah.
It's a small community within its own city, huh?
And I think all of them knows me.
Yeah. Everybody know you, for real.
And I'm good hearted if I make if somebody gives me $10 out there and somebody comes up and says they need $2 or $3, I try to help them, you know. The good Lord gave me this way I feel about it. And if I don't need it all, then I can help somebody else with it, you know. Like I say, I just usually go out there. Sometimes I would go out there a little bit in the morning, in the evening. That way I could eat that evening and eat that morning. But I try not to stay out there a long time. Sometimes you can't help it because it's so slow. People's bad-mouthing us and thinking that we're using it for different things.
They only knew.
And some of us try to share rooms when we can, like if we've had a real good day, so we can clean up, you know, every week.
I'm going to try to raise it up just a little bit. Is that about right? Just keep the same, pretty much the same style? Okay.
What do you think's been the worst thing that's done happened out here since you've been in the streets?
I really don't know. I really couldn't tell you.
A lot of stuff.
There's so much stuff that's happened out here. And some things that never get reported, you know.
Yeah. You got any messages for anybody?
I have a daughter in Cedar Park. If she's watching, I'd like to say I love her.
What's her name?
Sandra Clemmer.
Sandra Clemmer? Sandra Clemmer in Cedar Park. If you're hearing this, Miss Mary, your mama, say she love you. Right on. Is that your only daughter?
Yeah.
Your only child?
Yeah. She just had a birthday the other day. Me and her had a birthday on September 26th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, it's a chance she'll see this. How long has it been since you talked to her?
My husband ain't let me have a phone for about 4 years. And it's like he told me my daughter can't come see me. I mean, so he keeps me separated from my daughter, you know. And she's a good girl. I mean, she's got her own house. She just don't have no kids. She don't get in trouble. She's trying to get me to come up there. But every time I go to a church to ask for help, they're always telling me to go to treatment or something. And it's not that I need treatment. I'm trying to get out of this town from where my husband's at. Having people following me all day, you know, and harassing me.
Wow. Well, maybe you'll get out there one of these days.
It's not like it's along, I mean, it's Cedar Park's up by Austin. I mean, I've thought about just hitchhiking it a couple times.
It's a long way.
As much as I walk around here, you know.
I wonder how much a bus ticket would be. And we'll get Big Red to Cedar Park, man, to her daughter. Have you talked to her? You know how to get a hold of her and whatnot?
Yeah, I know how to get a hold of her.
Huh. Well, maybe we'll have to put you in touch with her one of these ways. Ain't nothing impossible. What do you think? Do you think it was like any certain decisions that led you to the point where you are now?
I just think I wouldn't have as much trouble. My daughter wouldn't. She would take care of me, you know, till I got on my feet. Yeah. I need to put back in for my disability and everything. And with not having the address, it really hurts. Because I don't receive no food stamps or nothing like that, you know.
Oh, there's nothing, no help.
No. I went in there and I filed for them and they told me I had to wait 51 days and then they told me to come back in 30 days and then they got me to go get all these other letters and still I didn't get nothing. So I don't know if my husband's receiving them on me or what. They're not telling me, but it ain't right. I'm out here, you know, struggling with him receiving all my benefits.
Yeah, that's right.
He's wanted to 20 years in prison, you know, so you know he's not all, he had 40-year sentence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Bunch of DWIs. He's been in, like, they told me they put him in a cycle thing when he was in prison. Because he tries to control women's minds, you know what I mean? That's why I had to get away from him, because I felt like he was just playing with my brain too much.
He was playing with your brain.
Yeah, just messing with my brain too much, you know, accusing me of being over here and over there when I wasn't. Even the landlord would say, she ain't even left that house.
Not a good deal, huh?
That's
If you have to worry about somebody being
Yeah.
worried about you.
Yeah, I'd rather just get where I'm going, you know, file for divorce. I can't do it no more. I've been laying around thinking about it for a few days. You know, staying sober and stuff and just figuring what I need to do. But then I got sick with this eye allergy. I couldn't even see. I don't know if it's because I was over by where they was cutting that grass or what. I couldn't even walk down the road. I couldn't see you. He was talking to me.
That's not good.
What would you like to do with your life?
I'm just ready to move on, you know. I like to draw. I like to sing.
You like to sing?
Yeah. I had, you know, the women's abused women come in. And they gave me a guitar. my husband broke that, and he broke the one I had because I like to play music. I used to go like, I made money from my music, from singing and stuff, you know. I write my own music.
What do you write about?
About life, and how it is on these streets, and how it is with the homeless. I have a man that was up about Austin. He wants me to come up so he can tape some of them. He thinks I can make it. But I feel like everybody tries to stop me from my life, what I want.
You can do it. You know, people made stars every day on YouTube and TikTok. All you need is a phone to get you going. Start making your own videos. I bet that'll be interesting. I'd like to sit out there with you one day, man. See how it goes. Just see what it's like.
I was just like sitting in that alley on 8th Street right there.
Yeah.
And I played like 4 songs, and this man gave me $80 just to listen to them.
Wow.
Some songs I had wrote. I mean, I don't just sit out there begging for money. I try to work for my money. I had a half brother, Travis. He used to sing Elvis all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he loved Elvis.
That's me. I love, there's nothing better than Elvis.
Yeah, he was killed over by Fort Worth. But he loved Elvis Presley.
Man, before we go, is there anything you want to say to the young girls out there?
To who?
To the young girls.
I would just say things gotta be getting better for all of us out here. I mean, I love everybody that tries to stay in contact with me, and I respect a lot of you. And I just hope things get better for me, so I'm not out here like I am.
It's all good. Well, it's gonna get greater later.
You start being out here so much, you feel like you're unattractive, you know? You have to be where you have to be to sleep. And it ain't right.
So we'll see what we can do for you.
How's the haircut? Feel better already, huh?
Starting to feel better too.
Oh yeah, just a little weight off here.
Yeah.
We're taking all these ends off that are pretty dry.
Man, I'm glad we got to get this in, Mary. I think a lot of people gonna like to see this. And if y'all see Mary out here, man, anywhere, y'all say hello, man. Holla at her. She's a nice lady.
I really didn't feel like, you know, anybody cared about me or anything, you know what I mean? Until you come up about a haircut.
Yeah,
Makes you start feeling, well, somebody really does care about people out here, you know?
Well, we're here to make a difference and
Yeah.
help whoever we can help.
Right on, you too. This is Big Red, man. And it's been a good one. And we out.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo. All right, that's it for the show today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's going to be big. No live daily news tomorrow, but the Central Bobcats are playing, so you know what that means. It's Cover One. For everybody here at the Team of San Angelo Live, I'm Matt Trammell. We'll see you then.